Good morning, Celtic fans. In today's Celtic FC news, we talk about Wednesday night's press conference, because there was no press conference yesterday due to Ange Postecoglou giving the players and himself some time off due to the fact that there's a game today and there's a couple of games over the next couple of days. So it was just to give the players time off over the holidays, but it was only a 3-minute interview. 3 minutes worth of interview that Celtic put out yesterday rather than the usual 15 minutes. But what did come out is the Hoops manager did say that they were pretty close, but there's nothing in line yet as in of Celtic transfer. He also spoke about the fact that he promises Celtic shake-up as underperforming stars are told he's going to reward fringe players and let them come in. And then there was a Green Brigade statement put out yesterday, and that was in direct response to Police Scotland putting out a statement. We'll go into that a bit further in this, and then we'll talk about the comment section as per normal. We'll see what you were saying in the videos yesterday. So first of all, Ange Postecoglou, the Celtic manager, promises a Celtic shake-up as his underperforming Celtic stars have been told that there's fringe men waiting to come in and take your place. Quite rightly so. I know that Celtic seen off Livingston narrowly the other night, but wasn't the best performance the first half. You know, there was a lot of chances went missing. Despite the result, Postecoglou was left unhappy with these stars on Wednesday night, and it'll just be seen. You can't even predict a team today, because he could put out a team that, you know, that none of us are expecting. So we'll have the lunchtime kick-off this afternoon in a few hours. What do you think the score will be? Celtic will win and they'll maintain their 9-point gap. He also says that Celtic manager said that Celtic are not closer to announcing further January deals. Now, this was as of Wednesday evening. As I say, that there was no update yesterday, so all the information that came out yesterday via the media and via Celtic FC themselves, this all came from Wednesday. So he did say that they were pretty close on Wednesday evening after the game, but that was basically it. So as of transfer talk, let's move on for that. Let's go into the police investigation. Yesterday, police put out 3 pictures of 3 young guys for Celtic Park back in May this year. Now, we're going to talk about that in a second, right? Because I've got one bugbear with this, okay? They put out pictures of the 3 young guys, and they're investigating reckless behaviour, okay? Reckless behaviour. Now let's think back to when Celtic played at Ibrox and there was glass thrown on the pitch. Broken bottles and glass thrown on the pitch. We had no one arrested. We had no CCTV. We had absolutely nothing, nada. But there's 3 young guys in their 20s had their pictures splashed all. They're probably not even season tickets this year. They probably were at a game last year and they've not been back. You know, but Celtic have said nothing as per normal. The media have obviously put out these pictures, and in response, the Green Brigade put out a statement, but Constable Daniel Brady of the Greater Glasgow Division Violence Reduction Unit said he would urge each of these 3 men or anyone who knows them to contact the police. Piss off. Anyway, so the Green Brigade, through their North Curve Celtic Twitter account, put out a statement yesterday. In recent weeks, there has been an increased police presence in the North Curve concourse. Today, there's been a police appeal for info on fans in the North Curve. We remind all fans to never engage with police and to resist any attempts to intrude in our area. This is nothing new with the Green Brigade and nothing new with the section. If you want to jump on to some of the older videos that I obviously did years ago, going back to 2013, you know, when the Green Brigade's mass walkouts, Green Brigade filmed walking to games, you know, there was constant intimidation by the police back in those days. You were even arrested for singing the Rule of Honour, and there was many fans went through the court system for singing Rule of Honour back in the day. So it looks like nothing's got any better within the police. And the fact is, let's get to the Joe Hart thing. Now, glass bottles thrown on the pitch, nothing, absolutely nothing, nada, right? A couple of guys, reckless behaviour. What were they caught? Saying fuck the whatever. I just don't get it. Anyway, moving on. We should do. Have your say in the comments. Have your say in the comments as always. And talking about the comment section, and if you want to check out the Green Brigade playlist, just go back to some of the older videos. I will put the playlist up at the end of this video. So, Celtic fans, and what were you saying yesterday? Let me try and find the comment section. So, the comment section, and talking about the game, talking about the video I put out yesterday, and we're talking about VAR. And it'll be interesting to see what happens with VAR today. And Tom Torosso says, incompetence. Gordon, goal every day. Long hail, hail, Merry Christmas to all Celtic fans. Jerry McAteer, 1967. 17 million, dream on. That was news that was coming out of Manchester yesterday with a lot of the Manchester United blogs saying that they would think they will get Juranovic for 17 million. I think that's the opening price that it will be for Juranovic. 150 years of cheating. Every Celtic fan, Paul McDuff says, looks like Abada had an idea that the ball might not be controlled or it was going to bounce over the player and he got himself ready for it. It's blatant cheating, plus Juranovic is worth more than 17 million. Irene McCann, nothing will change with the Protestant referees in Scotland. We'll do anything to stop Celtic. I'm well into my 80s. Wow. Welcome to the channel, Irene, and thanks for the comment. I'm well into my 80s, and it's always been the same. They just hate Catholicism. And even though Celtic have always been open to any religion, Rangers would never let a Catholic player play for them back in the day, obviously. But they had to change because they were getting into trouble. And that comes from Irene, who's in her 80s and been a Celtic fan all her life. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will do a video again after the game today. I hope we win, and I hope there's no repercussions for any of the Celtic fans that go to the game today. Enjoy the day. Have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll see you on the next video.